Guess what? Royce?
Okay. No, it's not. It's an actual game.
And welcome everybody to Red Chat
Whoa.
11.
We're
all
here.
The
Except
whole
Roy.
game?
Did it start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, is Roy
Just
here?
now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh.
I
Game
am.
is actually
I was
here.
here.
I'm in
decided
one of
to-
them.
Legit, everyone's here. That's kind of
Could we
That's crazy.
could we have not waited till
Can
the
we get
next
50
one?
likes for that?
No.
Oh,
it's
okay,
the
I'll
only one-
leave.
Oh. Well, guys, welcome to Red Chat 11, the second one without Dominic. That's not true. I think he's been in all of them.
Well, not this
Really?
one.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Misfits.
Misfits?
Misfits.
Misfits podcast?
Yo.
Finally.
Fitsmits.
Alright.
Fistmits.
Should we tell him to come back now?
Porter,
Yeah, I already
Sheesh.
tried. I already did.
Porter, I'm telling you, if you're gonna be in here, you gotta be quiet, alright? Pay attention to your stuff.
I
What?
almost pinged myself.
And this is
instead
the
of
Yeah.
episode where Josh's family is gonna be screaming at him the entire
Yeah.
time. I'm so
No.
excited.
Actually, no, my mom's going to Walmart.
Dominic.
Yo!
Wait for me to come back to him.
So, are we
Walmart?
gonna talk? So, are we gonna talk about like the one thing we plan to talk about?
I don't
No.
No.
We planned something?
Planned
Yeah, like
stuff?
one
Y'all
thing.
That never
planned something?
happened.
Imagine planning topics for this podcast and then actually
Cringe.
talking about them. It's almost like we do that every time.
No, we do we?
It's almost, yes,
it was
we
just like-
do.
Oh,
Josh, you have
I
have been in like 2 episodes recently,
is
okay?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by
No,
recently, we mean
I've-
the past
I've been-
6 months.
I've
Chalk
having
that
a
up
life.
to 2 videos recently.
I've been having a life somewhat.
Josh
No
became Roy, but
You're
without
extinct.
getting popped by
Guys.
his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh became Roy, but still interactive in the group chat.
Yeah.
I became Roy, except I didn't get beat with the chancla.
Like less.
I made Roy laugh. Mission accomplished.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
he's done
man, I
it.
can't wait
can
for this
leave
to
now.
happen. Awful.
It's over.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
going. I have.
Done it.
Oh.
I can't-
Well. Oh.
He's back. Whoa.
I have my doubts of how good this episode is going to be.
Oh,
when
yeah.
No, it's
when
gonna be awful.
when we
It's gonna
get
be chaos,
when we get
too.
more than 4 people in the call, it is garbage.
Chaos.
Like the good kind of garbage, but garbage.
It's Chaos the sequel.
I'm pretty sure we already had that, just not titled that.
Chaos the threequel.
It's just 5.5.
5.5.
We had episode 4
Technically-
and then
Technically just 5.
episode
Two of the
4 and
half.
then episode 6 had some parts in it once everyone started
No.
joining.
Yeah.
No, episode 6 is like the best one. Almost undoubtedly.
Episode 6.
Honestly,
Maybe
like
11
the only
or 10 is
reason
better.
I like the first one is just the title. I think
I
it's
don't like
just
the
so
first one
Murder,
very
murder,
much.
and crime.
The
I
title
don't
is
like
pretty
any of
fine.
them. because I
Josh,
don't
you
like
like the
them.
first one because of the title, because you titled it. Shut
I
up.
know. I'm
The only video
somewhat
Josh
decent
had
at
any
titling
actual
things
input in.
on occasion.
I think the only videos Josh has uploaded to our channel were the first 2 episodes of Rat Chat and then the first Among Us video.
No,
Among
he
Us?
also did the
Oh,
Buzz.
I think my favorite.
Did he?
episode has
Yeah.
to be, number
Or
7.
at least someone edited. You edited them, John. Maybe you had uploaded them. but
You wanna know
Josh
what's
video did it.
What's
Yeah, Josh.
surprising to me?
Anyway,
Anyways,
Well,
I-
technically at next.
I mean, like,
I remember editing one of the ones that had multiple perspectives. I think I edited one.
that was the
Yeah,
first
that was-
Among
that
Us.
was Among
of them. Okay, so yeah, I did that one.
yes, I'm dying.
And then the BuzzFeed video Josh recorded, but I
Yeah.
edited
Oh, yeah,
and
the-
uploaded.
The BuzzFeed
Oh,
video. It's
um,
just I make the joke and then everything is dead. The entire
Yeah.
video just ends.
I'm still
Uh,
upset that you guys. I guess Orange wouldn't let me do my intro that I
It
had.
was the
I am
Yeah.
so proud of that.
I like how it came out. I do not like how it happened.
Yeah. It's just alright, shut up so I
like-
can do the
Hold
intro.
on. I love how we're reminiscing on old videos on the episode before the one where we would like to
Yeah.
reminisce on old videos.
Okay, how about this? We don't upload this until next month, and we do another
Yeah.
one after this.
Good idea.
Bruh.
Yeah, we just record another one right after this and upload that one first.
We go to like 3 a.m. stockpiling episodes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
We
baby.
actually
And our entire
record for the next
lives on
year.
this.
Record for the next year of Rat Chat.
we did.
Gotta go back so far in time that I actually did stuff here.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Dies, like,
Whoa.
right after like the recording.
You know
What?
what's surprising to me recently?
No.
I'll upload a video and then I'll talk to Roy and then he'll quote something from the video I edited.
Oh my
and I'm
god.
Like, oh, wait, he
It's
actually
almost like
watched
we're
it.
your friends and we watch the content you
Oh my
create.
gosh.
Yes, that
Wow.
surprises me though. Like,
Ow.
how?
Do you guys like watch any of my videos that I used to make?
You upload
No.
videos?
No,
No.
you made.
Orange has a
You made,
YouTube
like, 2
channel?
videos.
Nope, I deleted it yesterday.
Oh, okay, cool.
Didn't you upload like 2 things and then just ghost your entire?
The last thing I
That
remember
one-
watching was a Q&A that lasted about 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I want to upload like more videos.
I haven't-
No idea which guy.
bro,
don't
just
know
get
what.
motivation like
I
me.
haven't made a real YouTube video that I actually enjoyed, like a gaming YouTube video that I have actually enjoyed doing since like last November.
I'm probably gonna make a video about like Ben and Ed's Blood Party soon.
You know, I would
I-
have started
That's a
recording.
fun game.
Told myself I don't
And
want to
then
do anything
decided-
any more like Skywars commentaries or stuff like that. But honestly, they're quick and easy and actually let me talk about stuff that's going on. So I might keep doing them.
Josh's personal podcast, let's go.
Yo.
That was my tire swing and pacing around in circles videos.
Those were fun.
I haven't played this game in so long. I don't know what to use with the Wingman Elite.
You
Yeah, I'll probably
don't.
make like a.
You
blood
don't.
Ben and Ed's
You
Blood-
just.
There's
suffer.
extra ammo.
You play the
That's
video
for real.
game. That is
Oh
how.
my
I
god.
love how
Thank you, thank
half
Whoa,
of the
wait,
people that are on the
guys.
podcast
What?
don't
Playing
ever
a
actually
video
pay
game? That's
attention to
crazy.
podcast
Nope.
fully.
Nope.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
how
Yeah.
everyone is talking over Dominic constantly.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought-
I
Bro,
can't
it's
even hear him that much.
We're just talking over each other.
I have him at 200% and I can
I might as well
barely
just
hear.
be muted.
Yeah.
Alright.
Turn up your mic.
Should
Yeah.
I
we
literally
actually
can't.
do something?
I literally would you rather this? Is this better?
You're at least more audible.
Do you want me to say
I can
yes?
actually make out the things you're saying.
So, should we get on to the topic at hand?
We don't have a
Topic.
topic, Josh.
Ah, well,
Quick,
at hand,
Titan
Josh.
Fall 2.
The
apparently there
topic
isn't.
the topic
So-
at hand is how this is the 11th episode of the podcast. Welcome everybody. I'm doing the intro 8 minutes in.
Let's go.
We've made it
Let's go.
almost a year of Rat Chat.
Let's
It's
go.
incredible.
And that's the episode, folks. I have based off of my track record, I have to make at least one of those jokes every episode of Rat Chat.
I
Yeah.
don't like that. though.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
Getting
Not complete without that joke.
But okay.
Do you guys just want to like talk
the-
about how the entire year has just been us going to
I've
nostalgia?
never had a dream where you
Yeah.
Never just had a
Yeah.
I was
True.
planning on talking about how absolutely disgustingly awful school has been, but
Oh,
It's bad.
Ooh,
yeah, it's-
You know what?
I've been-
Everything went
What?
impersonal, and it sucks.
I've been told that sophomore and junior years are going to be the worst years at high school, because by the time you, so
my sister's
freshman
one
and
of those.
senior, you just
You're
don't
always
care.
supposed to be the worst.
Hey, my sister's one of those.
I can't wait
Junior?
to have to
I don't know.
finish.
I'm gonna be a
Okay.
junior next year. That's oh gosh.
Yeah.
no.
I don't want
Yeah,
to
we
think about
almost
How do
all
you
of
think
us
I
are.
feel,
The
Josh?
only person that isn't going to be a junior is Orange and Dominic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Because Dominic,
Oh,
you're
man.
gonna be a senior, aren't you?
yeah,
Oh my
And
gosh,
I'm
you're
going.
old.
And I'm going into high school.
that's going to happen. Yeah.
Wait, Orange, you're only just getting in high school.
Yes.
I'll be able to figure out what you're talking about when I edit
I
this.
I'm still in middle school.
We're talking about how old you.
I
each other
haven't
are,
remembered how to play
going
this
to
game.
school.
Can
know?
you repeat that? I did not hear a word you just said.
School. What we're talking about? School.
Bombs?
So basically, what I was thinking is we
what
talk
I'm saying
about
is, oh fuck, I
how-
can't have done this.
yeah, but like recently this year, I feel like everything has just been going back to nostalgia and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like,
It's kinda,
you
that's
do
how it
you do
works.
that a few times, like every now and again, some years, right? But like 2020 and 2021 have been pretty much just nostalgia trips.
I mean, that kind of makes sense since that's like.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
like the only thing we can do.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Look, it's like
I had a big thing last night where I just listened to the entire Undertale soundtrack because I watched Slimecicle's Doom and Animal Crossing video and it had Spider Dance in it.
Oh.
Spiders.
Dominic, this is important. What's the melee button?
I think it's V.
No idea, unless you're playing on controller, in which case it's right
I'm pretty
stick.
sure it's
Q was
V.
the grenade button. I just found out.
Yeah, G. I think it's either V or F.
We have the very roots of the Obama Gaming Podcast here on the show
Ooh.
tonight, folks.
Let's go.
Go, let's go.
Let's
Dude,
go.
Finally,
Obama
the-
Gaming. That was a thing we did at one
Yeah.
point.
Yep. No, I didn't.
I like.
Back when I did stuff.
I'm still upset that I just got rid of it. I
But,
mean,
like-
the podcast episodes are still on Spotify, but everything else is gone. Speaking of Spotify, this is on there. I don't know if
It
anyone
is.
Yeah.
knew.
Hey, Spotify listeners that aren't there.
This podcast is
sponsored.
supported by Anchor FM.
I can't wait to be sponsored
video was
by
sponsored
Ridge
by-
Wallet.
And Raid Shadow Legends.
Yo,
Video is sponsored by Pokemon Overflow theme.
that's not.
Thank
a
you,
thing.
Porter. Go
Thank you,
away.
Porter, Go away.
One likes
True.
Porter.
This video
This
is
is
sponsored
the
by
this is the
I can
Porter
technically-
cancellation episode.
Porter,
Why
come on.
Porter is bad.
Focus on your thing, okay? Not on my thing, please.
That's true.
Why is there a Mario hat?
Because he wants to. Now stop talking.
Wait, there's actually a Mario
Go.
hat?
No. Just hush.
But why is there a
please.
Mario
Porter?
Porter's
Porter.
asking the real questions here.
Why is there a Mario
It's
Why is
not
it
a
Mario
Mario
hat?
hat. It's a marching band hat.
I got a kill.
hat?
Yo,
No, shut
was
up.
it Porter?
Whoa. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, anyways.
Killed Porter.
But like a lot of the songs I've been listening to recently are just like, man, you remember when things were awesome? All right.
Yeah.
A lot of
Solo.
the songs I've been listening to recently are from 40 years before I was alive.
Yeah.
That says a lot about society.
All of the
Say
songs I've been listening to
1980s
recently are
J-pop.
Terraria and Doom.
It exists.
Wario?
Dude,
I love-
1980s
I love
J-pop
Wario.
exists.
I love the
Dude,
Wario.
Wario?
When did you hear Wario?
Wario Land.
Terraria and
sounds good. Let's
Doom.
go.
Wario Land be like,
Wario. Terraria, you mean
I
Wario?
enjoy how everyone was
could.
talking over each other and it was just a cacophony of sound.
yeah.
But like literally one of the songs I've been listening to is just called A Love Letter to 2010.
Hey
And
there, Delilah.
guess what it's about.
Let me guess, the socioeconomic
about,
crisis happening in Malaysia.
Yo,
Yo.
mother.
Yeah, you're right, John.
Yo!
The social economic crisis in Malaysia.
Yo.
What is your
Those are my
opinion?
favorites.
What is your opinion on the socioeconomic status of the United States of
happened.
America?
It happened.
Sure, you do look good, but what is your opinion on them?
What is your opinion on the current social economic climate?
Yeah,
I don't
This is the
understand
real-
it at all.
This is the real question.
true.
You are asking real questions.
Thank you, Emily.
You want to know a real question?
Sure.
Did,
Maybe?
did
But
you-
guys, what is your opinion on the
is
transcontinental rail-
Luigi dead in Luigi's Mansion? We're asking the real questions here.
Hey all, Scott here.
There's gonna be a Luigi's Mansion 4,
Hush.
Oh,
but is there?
but guys,
I
what is
don't
your
know, it's
opinion?
Can you,
on the-
Josh, can you just like smash him over the head with your computer, please?
Legally, I cannot.
But
legally, I
morally!
cannot say maybe.
Guys, what is your opinion on the transcontinental continental?
Have you ever had a dream
No, I do not dream.
When
Yo,
I go to
wait,
sleep at night, all I see is
would-
black. I do not dream.
I
I
would talk
I
about-
sit there for all 7 to 9 hours staring at nothing.
True.
Nothing.
Dude, I would talk about dreams, but I also don't want to get
Dreams
laughed
is
at.
a game on the PS4 where you can make...
no way!
Yo,
Dream is an American Minecraft YouTuber with
Please
over...
no.
No.
Dreams better than dream. Prove me wrong.
Yo,
Honestly,
we need to
kinda-
we need to make the inequality right now.
Okay.
You know what? We should make a parody channel of Dream and call it Nightmare.
Yeah.
The Nightmare Squad. Let's go.
We do slow runs of Minecraft instead of speed
We
runs.
just stand at the spawn point for an hour and a half before doing anything.
It's like what?
I ran into
Every time we mine a block, we have to sit there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's 4 speedrunners versus 1 hunter, not 100 versus 4
It's-
speedrunners.
It's a slow runner versus a hunted.
Yeah, versus a hunted.
Yeah. We should do this as like at least one episode of Nightmare, and then
Yeah.
we can just call it.
I'm
quits like
imagining
Obama Gaming.
I'm imagining slow hunter versus hunted. No, slow runner versus hunted. It's just the guy standing there while the other guy's getting chased by like a raid of villagers.
Yeah,
Oh, I won.
George not found.
that's George
George.
not found. How
Wait,
about
it's
Billy
George.
found?
It will be. It will be.
It's just Billy.
It will be.
It's just Billy.
Nightmare.
The
Was
Nightmare Squad,
Nice.
Nightmare, Billy, and Syrup. I don't know. What's the opposite of
That actually
Sapnap?
reminds me, John. No joke. At one point in my life, I made a character called Syrup.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's made of syrup.
No
Or
way.
Sapnap would be. Not a Sapnap int. That's good enough.
No,
Nah.
that's not actually funny enough.
Okay. Lynn, what's funny?
What's the opposite of sap? Like tree sap.
Bark.
Tree?
I don't know.
Bark away.
So we have Nightmare, Billy, and Barkawake.
Bark
Now,
dude.
here's the real question: who's who?
And you guys can't forget about
Tommy isn't.
you guys cannot forget about what's it? Beetle
Guys, Tommy
Beetle-
isn't.
Beetle Heat, yeah. That's
He
that's
just
the other
isn't.
guy.
No, instead of Tommy isn't, it's just isn't.
Isn't.
Mo, can you stop, please?
I like
This
how
is the
we-
segment of pretty much every basement video where I yell at my cat.
So in
like-
the dress,
I like how we constantly, except for Emily, we constantly talk about like how much we despise like
So basically,
Dream SMP and
no
stuff,
talk.
and then we're doing this on the side.
I mean, well, you have to consider the fact that this is not out of like oh, the Dream SMP and Dream Team is like, oh, that's a thing that we should try to do too. Hey, what if we did this?
I mean, yeah.
Dom SMP
it's-
way better than
It's like
Dream
on
SMP.
Roblox
Facts.
instead of
has more
Minecraft.
plot development.
dude.
Literally just us yelling at each other for 2
So-
What
minutes.
if we have
I'm
a
going to-
Roblox SMP?
How would you guys react if I told you I've been thinking of asking my dad about getting a World of Warcraft subscription?
A what now?
World of Warcraft.
Josh becomes Gamer Junior.
Dude, my dad is a gamer.
There was
So
a
yeah, I'm a gamer.
there was a box. There was this big World of Warcraft
Bro,
box
your dad
set
watches
at
Live
the
with
thrift
Tech Tips. I
store.
think he's a gamer.
There was
Dude.
this big World of Warcraft box set at the place where I take my guitar lessons that I was considering buying until they moved everything out in some jewelry store.
My dad has 3 collector's editions of some of the expansion packs for World of Warcraft.
Well,
It's
I own the Elder Scrolls Anthology, so who's the real gamer here?
I own.
True.
Not
No, it
Apple.
do-
I have
it does-
over 8
it-
copies of Minecraft. Can you
Yo.
beat that?
Whoa.
Come on,
That's
come on,
crazy.
come on. No!
I own 3 physical versions of The Sims 3.
I own.
That
Whoa.
was not a coincidence at the time.
Did EA
Aw.
still make that game really expensive?
The Sims 3 was
Did
before.
EA make
The
that
Sims
game?
3 was before EA
Yeah.
happened.
Did EA?
No,
Did
EA
EA?
didn't.
The real questions. Did EA?
No, they didn't.
Aw.
I'm sorry to tell
Nah,
you.
they never
Oh.
So sad. But guys,
Speaking of EA though, Fallen Order is actually a good game.
I
Did
haven't
EA
played it, nor do I intend to anytime soon.
Come on, come on.
Basically,
did.
EA game, but good.
Nice.
Guys, I got a question. Did EA Sports?
No, they did not.
Oh.
Is question?
Did Dominic
is it in the
just
game?
die?
Hey Josh, listen to this.
No.
No.
I
Did-
know.
no.
I know exactly
In-game
what. I know
no.
exactly what
Get
I'm gonna
crowbarred
be
in the
calling this
crotch.
episode. Perfectly cut screams.
Dude, my entire life is just perfectly cut screams on loop.
Yeah.
I'm just constantly screaming.
I think it's funny how before I started playing Half-Life, I didn't know that anyone else here played Half-Life, and now that's like all we talk
How-
about half the time.
How do you?
Fair point.
How am I trying to phrase this question? Are you saying you did? How did you not know I played Half-Life?
Well, first and foremost, I don't look at what other people are doing on Steam.
That's honestly fair. I don't blame you.
I look
Yeah.
at what they're doing on Discord if I see the little page. I'm like, what is this person doing today?
Hmm.
Bruh, someone had a pilot
Yeah.
sentry.
So
Yeah.
How has Half-Life
that means-
affected you?
It hasn't.
I actually care about storytelling in games.
I can
I
tell
don't.
you.
I mean,
I can tell you one thing that has happened to me because of Valve games. Now that I finished both Portal games, if I say something that has to do with anything that's like robots or just science, it has to have Aperture Science in the front of it. I don't know why this has happened.
Valve.
It has.
Just like the Aperture
You know, like-
Science microwave.
There's a
No.
lively too.
pretty much when I just played like Pokemon on Game Boy Advance, I didn't care. I didn't care about story at all. Like I just cool Pokemon, big
I wonder
blue,
why.
big blue mud boy. You know.
Big Blue was my
Um,
favorite Mario Kart 8 track.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh.
But after playing
Oh.
like pretty much almost every Valve game I can get my hands on, I'm just like, wow,
Honestly, though,
storytelling
I think
is a thing in video games.
I think Skyrim is what opened my
Nah.
eyes to games that told stories and stuff. Because like Skyrim is a very investing game gameplay wise, and like it has a
Yeah.
pretty solid story. But
pretty
once
much any
once I
any
got
Bethesda
I don't
RPG
know
like
about
that.
y'all, but like,
That's
I
you.
started caring about games and stories when I played Wally for the PSP.
True.
I don't know about you guys, but I started caring about games and stories when I played Wally for the Nintendo DS.
Yo,
Like,
that's
I
Oh,
cool.
that was good too.
I
but,
gotta
like,
say,
Um,
we peaked in society when Wally for the PSP released.
true.
It's been downhill since then.
Yeah.
We peaked in society before society existed.
That is true.
So, but like,
Places-
I had
places
always
downhill.
heard great things about Valve games, right? And
Yeah.
I saw my brother play like stuff like Half-Life 2. And I thought the barnacles were the most like scariest thing to ever exist.
I played Portal in like 2018. I couldn't finish it because it was just too scary for me.
Yeah.
And then I later finished it like. a
The
few
only
months ago.
reason I didn't finish Portal when I like got to the end is just because of how stressful the last couple of levels were to
It
me.
is though. They're also like really.
Dude, you should play Portal Still Alive. It is insane.
The only reason why I haven't got past the second level of Portal Reloaded is because my brain melted.
Okay,
I mean,
but like,
yeah, it's not like
one day, my mom was just like, "Hey, guess what? $20 Amazon card. What do you want to get? I'm like, Portal 2 for
$20
Xbox
Amazon
360. And so I got Portal 2, and then I played Portal 2. I'm like, wow, storytelling is a thing in video games. And that was crazy to me. It's like, wow, you can actually tell a really good story like this. And so like I started caring about stories and gameplay a lot more. And then recently when I started playing the Persona games, I'm like, wow, you can actually write good characters as well. Because like Half-Life, they had
That's
good
a bad
characters.
example.
Shut up. But like Half-Life, they had good characters, but I just could not care about them at all. Like
Yeah.
if I was able to kill Alex in Half-Life 2, I probably would have.
I
But
can
then after
I
playing- Forrest, shut up!
I could not tell you how many times I've just killed Alex and started over playing Half-Life
Yeah.
2 in Gmod.
Honestly, though,
Every
I mean, like,
opportunity I get when I don't want to actually progress somewhere else, nah, you don't really matter.
Half-Life 2 characters are memorable because it's like Valve.
Yeah,
But
Valve
they're
tells
not
great
because-
stories
yeah,
when they
they're
make
not-
stories.
They're not memorable because they're like good characters. They're just Valve characters.
Yeah. But then, like, after playing Persona, I'm like, huh, these are characters that I can actually, like, understand and stuff. Whoa, ooga booga.
Yeah, but,
Care
like,
about the character?
Skyrim
Nah,
has
you
kind of Skyrim is like kind of like the game that like kind of made me start like appreciating stories more.
Yeah. This is a side note, but I like how John's review of Half-Life 2 is just like, oh, this game is amazing. It's a lot of fun to play and stuff like that. And then my review is just, haha, yes.
My review of Half-Life 2 is just like, oh man, this game, most investing story I've played, a lot of puzzles which I like, and then Half-Life 1, monkey.
Monkey.
I want to see his.
I don't think
I
I've
wanna-
written a-
Coffee
I have
pasta.
not written a review for Half-Life. Okay, I'm gonna review. What should I put in the review?
Funny.
Funny.
Cause that's
not even a capital F.
cause that's all my review for Portal 2 is. It's just very
I'm
funny
going
game.
to allow comic. I'm going to allow comments.
I'm going to go comment on it right now.
I just said Half-Life.
Funny. Just reply with it. Funny.
Wait,
Can do.
But I've also been recently getting invested a lot more into like the betas of games.
Yeah, those are kind of
You know?
interesting.
Yeah. So I got Half-Life 2 Aftermath, and it just like is a compilation of a bunch of beta maps from Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2 and stuff like that, and it's actually really cool.
Wait,
See
what is it?
this stuff.
Half-Life 2. Okay.
Half-Life 2 Aftermath. It's on ModDB, I think.
Josh,
I
I'm
wanna-
giving you the most expensive reward I can afford.
Haha, funny.
Oh yeah.
This-
Cool.
Nightmare.
You're a nightmare. Please stop talking.
True.
True.
No.
But another
Say
thing
no.
another thing I really like about Steam is being able to add non-Steam games and then give them their own custom artwork and stuff. Because then you can just have all your games in one place and see all this amazing artwork and everything. And it's like,
Yeah.
wow,
I would
own games.
I would find that feature a lot more appealing if I only opened the Steam client like twice.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly though, like, Steam is kind of like the holy, just like grail of like games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you can pretty much find like any game on Steam.
And if you don't find it on Steam, you can just add it to Steam as a non-Steam
Josh,
game.
look
Give
I
it its
think
own
it-
custom artwork.
I
to
think
fit
it's
in, you
funny
know?
how EA
Yeah.
tried their own take at Steam, sort of, with Origin, and then all the
Oh.
games that are on Origin are also
Or
on Steam.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
what?
like-
What was your goal
Put it all
here?
Steam.
And then there's
I
like
like-
Epic Games Launcher, which is like,
Dude,
oh cool,
the-
there's like a few games on here. I'm like,
the only good thing, the only reason I still somewhat like take note of Epic Games Launcher anymore is because of the free games they give away now and
yeah,
then.
because I got both Subnautica and Grand Theft Auto 5.
I mean, I got
for-
Grand Theft Auto for free. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty amazing.
I
Because it's a
don't
great
know.
game. And
I
can't
don't
wait.
have Epic Games Launcher. You have persuaded me to get Epic Games Launcher.
I got almost all the Borderlands games for free.
Nice.
I got Subnautica.
And
for
almost
free.
all, I think I think I got all the Batman, like
You know, no,
Arkham games.
I'm probably
and the
gonna
Lego
hold
Batman
off
games.
on like getting more games until I can get like at least a little bit of a bigger hard drive, because my hard drive, it isn't big but it isn't small. I can still have a lot of stuff on here, but like
Yeah.
most of my hard drive is video games, and I'm not sure how
Yeah.
I feel about
Actually,
that.
No, I lied.
I have-
I lied though. Subnautica the actual
How
game
dare.
that kind of made me like appreciate stories.
Yeah.
It's like a really great story.
I don't think I want to play Subnautica just because it doesn't seem very interesting.
The only
like
thing I've really heard about Subnautica from somebody I actually know is Emily just saying that it scares her.
I like
Very
it.
spooky, but I really
All
like
I know is that
It is a
fish.
really good game.
Fish, true.
it.
Fish!
Fish.
Like it is a really like it's like an open world game where like you really
Yeah,
like,
I know what
cannot-
it is, but like
No. It's kind of like a very like special open world game where like you cannot like go off the story at all. Like in like this type of game. Despite it being like open world.
so not open world,
Well, no, it's definitely open world, but like
but
Anyway,
okay. Anyways,
I
We're
don't know.
eventually going to finish it.
yeah,
another great thing, another great I guess mod. It's not really a mod. It's technically a port of an Xbox exclusive, but Portal Still Alive had a bunch of maps, challenge maps that were based off a Flash fan game that was really popular of Portal, and it was an Xbox 360 exclusive, but they ported it to like a bunch of modders ported it to PC. Had to convert a bunch of files and everything, and it's actually really fun.
I want
The
to
escape-
try that. I've heard that it's like really fun.
Wait, what is it? Portal.
It's Portal Still Alive. It's on ModDB as well. But like, they even have a mock-up escape sequence that wasn't in the Xbox 360 version, but was supposed to be in it.
Nice.
And like at first, the escape sequence is like, oh wait, what am I supposed to do at the beginning? Like, what? There's turrets everywhere. What do I do? But like, you just take some time to like look around for a bit, and you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The very end of Portal 1, where there's that big room with turrets just
Oh,
pointing
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the only room that I used no clip in. I
Yeah.
did not want to put up with that.
If I'm being honest,
That is what's really hard for me.
if I'm being honest, I have not beaten Half-Life 1 legitimately.
I don't
Because-
think I don't intend to beat the Half-Life games legitimately. Like, I get it's kind of
Yeah.
a merit, like you want to be able to beat it the way you were supposed to. But like at the end of the day, I just want to enjoy the video games that I am playing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
honestly
did it the
though,
way it was intended.
I will say
But-
though, like once you get like a rhythm down, like the turret area is like really easy.
Yeah. And it's kind of fun, but like,
Yeah.
as soon as I got to the Nihilith in Half-Life, I'm just like, okay, God, no clip, stuff like that.
I turned on cheats in Chapter 2 in Half-Life 1.
I mean, honestly though, like I would have never like beaten Portal if I wasn't in a VC with Josh.
Really?
Yeah, because I was so confused on how you were like meant to like do it.
I knew
Honestly-
how to beat Portal 1 because I watched Jacksepticeye do it.
I
But then you told me like, okay, you gotta like have like the rockets like
Yeah.
I think I actually tried to figure out what the puzzles were for Portal 1. Like, I didn't look up a walkthrough.
I didn't
looked at-
So,
I
like,
didn't do like the boss with GLaDOS. I just did like getting there.
yeah.
Cuz
So,
like
like-
what the second I found out you could shoot portals on the floor, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you're
But, like,
supposed to do."
When I
In,
first played Portal 2 on Xbox 360, I would like not use a guide at all, but then if I got to a thing that actually like stumped me, I'm like, what? This doesn't make any sense at all. I'd look up a guide, I'm like, oh, and it made
That's a
sense.
very
But now
I
that I've played Portal 2 and finished it around 10 times on a version of the game that has no cheats at all, I think I'm pretty confident in my ability to beat the game.
I
mean,
used a guide for
These
half
people are,
of
like,
Portal
the
2.
biggest cringe ever.
like
Imagine looking up a guide for a puzzle game.
Where have you been?
yeah.
Silent.
True.
I mean, no.
I
But,
think
I'm just,
Emily and Dominic are the only ones that haven't really talked to him at all.
Yeah. But I'm just like thinking though, because like
That's
the only
disappointing
time
considering I'm here.
the only time I used like a walkthrough for Portal was like at like the end, because
Yeah.
like that it's like level like 19. It's just so confusing like where you have to go.
I don't know.
Valve is really good at complex puzzles.
Yeah.
Until
I mean,
I
Portal.
forgot what those were then.
Games.
Portal. The first Portal, it was made like by 10 people, so I can understand some things not being
Yeah.
that clear.
Yeah, very clear.
But I think
Especially-
Portal 2 was developed by maybe just a few more than 10 people.
Like especially like the like that one part where like the cubes are, like going through that tunnel.
Yeah.
I had no damn clue that there's a hole there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there it is.
Portal is all about just like actually paying attention.
Yeah.
There's been several points in every Valve game I've played so far where I've just been wandering around the area for like a half hour and like, oh, so I'm just a dumbass.
Yeah, yeah. I understand that. We should let Emily and Dominic say like at least one sentence maybe.
I mean,
don't
they
know.
have over the course of the last 35
I
minutes.
tried
Like-
for half of the episode, and then
That
my
was-
microphone stopped working, and people started talking over me, so I just gave up. There's no point.
Oh, damn.
I just
looked
don't
at
know what to say about anything that was said because I don't play anything.
Like,
Oh,
and
You
also,
like jazz, Emily?
okay, you all are
Maybe.
the worst
Nah.
at video
Oh.
games. Using cheats is like this. Yeah, you guys just don't know how to play video games, apparently.
We do. Okay, so
I
telling
beat
you,
I beat
if you-
all the Half-Lives and all the Portals without cheats.
like I've
I've
done
never
that
used
too,
a cheat in
except for
any game
Half-Life
I have
1.
ever played.
But like sometimes the fun for me is just like you have like this big battle that you're supposed to do and like you already know how to do it normally, but like sometimes the fun of it is just like going into God mode and just messing around.
The only reason I started using cheats in the first place was in Water Hazard and Half-Life 2 when the big ship just would not leave me alone. This is when I
Yeah.
didn't realize that I was supposed to turn around and go the way that I already
Yeah.
came. So I was just, what do I do here? And I was tired of dying, so I was like, you know what, screw this God mode. And I did not turn it off.
Nice. I mean, I don't think like cheats, especially like Valve games, aren't like necessarily that bad.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of there just to, like
Like-
help you.
The only thing I do pretty much any time that's technically cheats in the first 3 Gold Source Half-Life games is adjust the FOV, because there's not an FOV in
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual options, so you have to use a console command to change the FOV.
I think if it's given to you by
I
like,
didn't
the
even know
developers,
those had consoles.
like
You
if,
don't.
I
Wait.
think I'm under
Okay.
like the I'm under like the assumption that like if it's given by the developers, I don't think it's actually like cheating.
Yeah. Like,
But like
if
something
it
like-
is meant to be used,
yeah, then it's,
why would you just ignore it?
Yeah.
It's-
I think someday I'm gonna beat all those games without using cheats, but for now I just wanna see what's going on here.
I mean, sometimes the fun of it for me is just like, oh boy, I'm having a huge nostalgia trip. I'm just going to play this game the way it was meant to be played, just to feel good, right?
I mean,
And
I
then
didn't-
there
I
are times where I'm just like, ha ha, ha, God mode, give all weapons.
I
no
have
clip
I
on.
have nostalgia for none of these games, so I cannot say the same.
Yeah.
I have a nostalgia for a lot of games that I both have not played or have played, but very few times.
The only game I have nostalgia for is Minecraft, and we all know how that's
Yeah.
been going for me.
Yeah.
I have nostalgia for 2 games, Excite Truck and DJ Hero, and I haven't played either of them in years.
I
Dude.
have nostalgia for a game I cannot play, and it's Wii Sports.
Have I told you guys how I was introduced to Minecraft before?
No,
No.
Okay, so
You Minecraft.
I did it via
So-
Standalone Cat.
a long time ago. I was like still in elementary school, pretty early, like maybe first, second grade. Me and my siblings, we all had like iPod touches, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
an iPad, right? And we found this game called Eden World Builder. Now, we didn't know this at the time, but it was a Minecraft ripoff.
Oh yeah.
And so we're playing, and we're like, wow, this is such a fun game, right? And eventually, one day, I think it was New Year's Eve, we were watching like Star Wars: A New Hope or something like that, and I was playing that on my little iPod Touch, and one of my cousins who was over at the time looked over and it's like, "Is that Minecraft?" And me and my siblings are just like, "What's Minecraft?"
Oh,
And they
that's
told us about Minecraft, and we're like, "Whoa, it's like Eden, but awesome!"
I mean,
I found
Oh, I
out
know
about
the game.
Minecraft because my brother had an account, and I was like, what's this game my brother has been playing? And that's the
I figured out
entire
about
story.
Minecraft because I watched YouTube.
no.
Yeah.
no,
I wasn't
actually, it
allowed
was-
to watch
I wasn't.
YouTube.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch YouTube either when I was
I
a kid.
watched
Okay, that's a
YouTube
lie.
when I was
I
younger.
just didn't find anything about Minecraft.
I like
Really?
sometimes secretly watched YouTube, but I was always figured out.
But no, no, it was I
Sam,
actually
stop
found out.
licking the PC case.
I
No.
found out about
Dummy.
I found out about Minecraft via my cousins, and he was like, "Oh, hey, look at this game. Go play it." And this was like Minecraft, like Pocket Edition beta.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And,
I
like,
never
yeah.
got to experience Pocket Edition beta until Josh sent the APK in
No,
our
no, it was
Discord
me, it was me.
server.
No, Orange
It was-
sent the APK.
Yeah.
I asked
One of
if-
you.
Yeah,
I sent it.
Orange said they had it. I'm like, give.
You have
it.
to remember that at this point, this was a year ago.
Yeah, but like,
Really.
so we all got the Pocket Edition demo because we couldn't buy the Pocket Edition, right?
Yeah.
But eventually, we just loved playing the game so much, and we were like kind of sad that all our progress would get deleted every time. We were just like, "Mom, please, can we get Minecraft for Pocket Edition, please?" And it was only $7. So since all the accounts were linked, she just bought it once, and we all had it,
Oh yeah.
and we started playing. We're like, "Let's go!"
I mean, that's actually how I found out about. Because I found out about Terraria. Because I bought like my Xbox 360 from GameStop, and like the lady was like, "Yeah, you can buy like, but you'll get a deal if you buy 2 games besides Minecraft." And
hmm
I found Terraria, and I was like, "This looks like Minecraft. I'll buy
Yeah.
it." And then
Actually, for
and
the
so
longest time, I thought Terraria was only just 2D Minecraft. I'm like, "Oh, it's just 2D Minecraft. How can it be that fun?"
Josh,
And then I actually paid attention to Terraria. I'm like, "Oh wait, this is a game."
I found out about Terraria
Whoa,
because I
don't-
saw it on the Xbox 360 Live Arcade and could not buy it.
nice.
I don't even remember where I learned about Terraria. I remember learning
I also
about
bought
it
like Skate 3, which is like my
Dude,
probably
I don't
like, my
wanna play
favorite
Skate.
Xbox.
I want to play
Skate-
Skate 3.
Skate 3 is my favorite Xbox 360 game. Hands down.
I played it through the Xbox, what is it? Xbox Game Pass or whatever on Xbox One. It's fun. Maybe
did
because I didn't play it when it was like a big. I guess it is still a big thing, but like.
Yeah, I
did not
mean,
care.
Skate 4 is being.
Developed.
Did it get released?
No.
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 I heard
it's just-
something.
Maybe
about
it's
it, like,
because I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on the Dreamcast before I played Skate 3.
I've never played skateboarding games as a child, like at all.
I mean, but like,
I did sometimes.
Do you guys, next time you come over to my house, do you want to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on Dreamcast?
I didn't even know you had a
Okay.
dream.
I have a Dreamcast. It is buried
do?
somewhere in my room.
but
Oh,
I
Bro,
will say though,
I will help you look.
Alrighty
I did
then.
not. I did not give a shit about the Skate 3 story mode. I just played it to mess around.
There's a story mode?
There is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I played the story mode until it told me that I could play not the story mode.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes.
Like,
I think the first Source game I ever experienced was Gary's Mod.
Yeah,
Same.
that was
it was
mine.
also- same.
that
I
was
bought
the
Gary's-
first,
No, that's not
game
true,
I
actually. The
tried.
first Source game I experienced was Portal 2 for the Xbox 360.
Wait, actually, no, hold on.
Actually-
It was for
Yeah,
me.
no, this is the same for me too.
The
I forgot
first
about
Source
that.
game on PC was Gary's
Yeah,
Mod.
there it is. There
It
it
was
is.
either-
Mine was
Portal-
also Portal 2.
My
I guess there goes Orange.
Portal or
God.
or Gmod.
All I heard was Gmod.
Oh, another-
You guys
Gmod.
all lost Orange. I played Orange perfectly.
It was either Portal or okay, either Portal or Gmod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I
I'm-
feel like most of us either got a Portal game first or Gmod first.
Yeah.
I
I'm-
don't remember whether it was.
I'm
Portal
just
one or
trying
Gmod.
to fathom all of a sudden if it was reversed and like how would Gmod function on console?
Yeah, that'd be great. I thought about that a couple times. I'm like, no, it just wouldn't.
Because like it
work.
has, it has. You can. I think I've tried this before. Maybe this is just me remembering incorrectly. But like you can move with a controller and that shit.
No, I mean, since Steam has
I don't think
amazing
Yeah, it was
controls
Portal.
for it, you can literally just make up an entire thing for Gmod.
Yeah,
But I think like
I mean,
standard
the
controllers
only
are not the best way to
Steam
play
game
Gmod.
I've avidly played with a controller is Skyrim. So
Yeah.
that's
No,
about the extent of my knowledge, and that automatically changes
That's
everything.
fresh.
I
Yeah,
said
Portal-
avidly.
Yeah, but Portal was the first the first game I played.
I actually got Blue Shift before the original Half-Life.
Nice.
And I played with auto aim on the whole time without realizing it. I'm like, man, this is really easy. And I'm like, hold on. Auto aim? What's
I just
that?
the way
Oh,
you
don't do
said that, I'm just imagining that image of SpongeBob with his hands up, like stand
Yeah.
back, watch this. But hold
I'm
up.
just,
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
looking at my I'm like looking at my Steam purchase history, and I realized like I did not like use Steam until like 2020.
So
Like my purchases are like 20.
I
like,
made a Steam
2018.
account and then bought Undertale, and that's all I did for like a year and a half.
I bought Geometry Dash in 2017.
So
Geometry Dash was my game. I would
Same.
not stop playing it.
That was a great.
I
game.
haven't played Geometry Dash in 3 years.
Apparently, I bought it for $4. Nice.
I got my Steam account as like a 12th birthday. 12.
That's
Well,
just sad.
12th
How do you
birthday
account for
present.
a
I got a
birthday
Steam
present?
account.
That's kind
It
of
was-
sad.
It was really big to me because like I loved watching my older brother play these games that was only on Steam. So I'm like, oh, I want to play these.
I
Right,
made
it's
my
like-
I made my Steam account after Dominic told me Undertale was on Steam.
Yeah, I think the only games I had, because I had some games when I first got the account like already there. I think it was my older brother that like put them on there. But like
I have
the only
like,
games I
literally-
had was Gary's Mod, HL2, HL2 Deathmatch, Episode 1, Episode 2, Lost Coast, Deathmatch Source, and then Team Fortress 2.
The only Steam game that I had for the longest time was, believe it or not, Undertale. And
Whoa,
then
that's crazy.
and then last year when everything went down,
Right.
I don't know if that's still something that we can't. I mean, it wouldn't really affect us that much if we did.
Can
talk
you
about
view
it, but
like your full purchase history?
I think you can,
Yeah, on Steam you can.
but like
How?
for the longest time it
Uh,
was just Undertale.
it's on store preferences, and then you
Make it
it's on
clear
it's like
for every single
store
Steam
preference.
game
Okay,
that
do you want
I
me to? Okay, I'll just share my screen.
Yes.
Bruh, I
Lead
used
me
to
through.
play Team Fortress
Okay,
2 all the
so
time.
store
That game is
preferences,
good.
account details.
I
Okay,
wait, hold up. What is this
Yeah,
name? Xbox R306 Gamer.
okay, so you gotta purchase history, and then bam.
Hold up, where is that?
Welcome
Sorry.
to the Rat Chat podcast, where nothing
details.
stays the same.
Account details. Where's
details.
account details?
Just where we
Oh, okay.
account details, and then gives me.
I
purchase
love this
history.
podcast because it's been a real eye
Preferences?
opener to show me just how vast.
No, it's just like it's
on
right next to your
everyone
name.
else and,
It's like account details,
Like-
and then right next to your
Really
wallet
nice.
is view purchase
Oh my
history.
gosh,
Oh,
I
you're
didn't
just-
buy anything on Steam for almost a year. I bought
Load
I
more
bought
transactions.
Uno in December of 2019 and then Gmod in July of 2020.
The first thing I purchased, I got a $20 Steam gift card, right? And then the first thing I purchased was a Counter-Strike Global Offensive Horizon case key.
Nice.
The first thing I purchased.
My first thing I purchased was Geometry Dash, and then
I got 4 keys in a row before getting an actual game.
I hadn't
Nice.
bought. I bought Undertale and then didn't buy anything else for a year till I bought The Sims 3. Then I got Cooking Simulator and Universe Sandbox, and then it was another not year before I started buying like actual things. Hey, this is where I bought and then immediately refunded Payday 2.
nice.
Yo, same.
the-
Where's
no,
that for me?
Like I have like 2 purchases in 2017, then it goes to 2018. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I refunded a few games.
11,
I think I've
12.
only refunded 2 games. No, 3.
I
4.
It's like I purchased like 15 things in 2018, and then it skips straight to what is
How
it?
have we only been
2020.
doing this for 50 minutes?
No.
No way.
Wha-
We just hit the 50-minute mark, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my gosh.
This is a wonderful time to remind you to follow us on Twitter and join our
I might go
Discord
get
server.
some-
Top
I
link
might
in
go get
description.
some water in a bit. But like, I think the only reason I've only refunded 4 games, those were games that I wasn't sure I wanted. But all the other games I've purchased, it's like I know I want this game. I'm going to buy it.
I refunded the Half-Life bundle that had Half-Life Blue Shift Opposing Force, and Team Fortress Classic, and then immediately bought it again because I was like, oh wait, these are
Nice.
games that I actually want to play. Hold on.
Nice.
Yeah. I think hold on, let me check the bundle.
I'm
real
drinking
quick to see
warm
what I
water
need.
now.
Yeah, I need to go get some water in a second here
Same.
because my throat is dying.
I just want water, honestly.
Buy Valve Complete Pack. Bundle info. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Everything.
7 games.
This is giving me huge Rat Chat
Oh.
3, 4, 5 vibes.
Yeah,
I'm missing like 17 games in the
That's-
full pack.
2025. $20.25.
what? Like $50 for like the entire Valve. I'm probably gonna buy that actually.
I know I've dogged on Half-Life Source a lot, but I'm probably gonna get it for the Gmod content.
I can buy Valve
Yeah.
Complete Pack for half price right now just because of how many games I already own.
I can get 55% off. Take
Oh
that.
yeah, me too. 55
Yo,
Yay,
we all in the
55.
same boat, baby.
for the
Yo, let's
Half-Life
go.
Complete bundle though. The Half-Life Complete bundle. I'm only missing 2 games,
Let me see. I'm pretty sure I've actually not bought a
so
single.
that's just TFC and Half-Life
Imagine
Source.
owning more than 3 Valve games.
You should fix that.
You should
No.
you should get that checked.
Yeah, I have not bought a single Half-Life game. But
I
I'm
think
pro-
You should get that
Oh.
checked.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna buy like Half-Life 2, episode 1 and 2 for Half-Life 2 as well.
You can do that if you just buy the orange box.
I can.
The orange box has Half-Life 2 and the other
Oh,
games
it
in it, just
does.
not Half-Life 1.
Oh, it's like, it's 20. It's like what 15. Oh, it's only like what?
It's like what?
It's $20.
It's like
actually.
what?
It's 20
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I have 47 games in my Steam library that are installed right now. 12 of them are Steam games. I added a lot of non-Steam
Oh
games.
yeah, now that I remember the previous conversation, that makes sense. Disregard that
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, it's mostly just emulator games. Like
I
I
don't-
even sorted it into categories of like, oh, these are my PS3 games, these are my PS2 games, these are my SNES games.
I don't have any non-Steam games right now.
You should try it out.
I had whatever the Call of Duty thing is called, and then I took it out.
IW4X.
IW4X.
Yeah, me and Roy.
I saved like
Yo.
what? I saved,
Yo,
like- I
Yo,
saved, like-
Josh, let's play that.
nah.
Yeah,
Ah.
guys, I saved like what $6.
Roy,
Bye.
that conversation had the
fine.
same vibe as just like, dab me up. No.
I mean, I'll probably just buy the orange box and then just play half.
It even has
I
your
own
name
the
in it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it does.
The
My
box.
My
The
box.
box.
The box.
Bro,
The box.
can't
The
wait
word
for
box.
can't wait for the yellow box.
Yo.
Can't wait for Rockstar's version of the orange box, which just has GTA 5, PS3, PS4, and PS5.
No,
Yeah.
it's all the versions of GTA 5, like all of them, and it's just called the 5 box.
$5. But there's not 5 games in there.
Shut up.
Not even the 5th box.
Not even the 5th. Yeah.
It has
second
all
one?
the versions of GTA 5 except the one on PC.
Yeah.
I think the really like satisfying thing to me about adding non-Steam games is when you first add it, there's no artwork at all. But then using
how-
Steam
wait, how-
Grid DB, shut up. Using
How do you-
Steam Grid DB, I get a bunch of the artwork from there, right?
Nice.
And then like I just fill in the artwork as I go, and then eventually I have a completed game. It's just like, man, that looks so nice.
I only have
And then
custom artwork and like headings and titles and stuff for 3 games on Steam. They are Among Us, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Take a guess
Mine's
at what Among Us is.
Mine's
a meme.
Mine's Among Us, City Skylines, and Gmod.
Nice.
I don't even have any.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
give a shit.
Wait, Josh, how do you add like custom games to Steam?
You go
There's a
to add a
button
game at the bottom, and then
Go
you
to
go add a
yeah.
non-Steam game,
Blah, blah,
and
blah,
then
blah,
you
blah,
go
blah,
to
blah, blah.
browse, and then
Oh.
you navigate
Favorite
to the
podcast
folder
done.
in which the executable of the game you would
In
like
the
to
moment,
add is
Dominic.
located.
Oh.
I highly
makes
doubt
sense.
that's going to change.
And then for emulators is a bit more complicated for certain games, because if you want like Steam to launch a specific,
I would try to
emulator
control
game,
this,
you
but
gotta
we've
go-
had so
I-
many episodes like this already, there's no
It's
point
been
in
an
trying.
hour-long
Yo,
conversation
I'm gonna go
I
get some
about
water real
WoW.
quick.
That's all it's been.
I can add Discord to
just-
Steam.
You can add Discord to... That reminds me
Yeah.
of those like 5 or 6 times when we would just send random applications through Discord that were
Oh,
just
yeah.
on our desktop. We did most of them on our GC,
Yeah.
but we did that a couple times in the server.
I'm gonna do Minecraft as well. Yep, I'm adding these selected programs.
Nice. I'm going
gonna-
to... I wonder what I can... I'm just gonna like add Google Chrome to Steam. That's the
I
only
wonder-
non-Steam
hold on.
game I'm gonna have. I want to use the web browser, but I don't want to initialize it on my desktop. Steam, you can help me.
Hold on, I wonder. Wait, can I actually add Google Chrome?
The test
I can-
subject.
I don't actually see Google Chrome.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Well,
I can get Skyrim script and what's Skyrim script injector.
ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I
Oh, I
believe
can.
due
I can
to
add
the way
PowerPoint.
that this podcast has gone, we are at a pretty fine length.
Yep.
I do believe we are going to have to cut this one a little short.
I don't. Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Just, you know, for I'm trying to rant for the next 3 minutes so that I can push it over the hour mark.
Alright.
I don't know why. Like, I mean, the only problem is that Josh just kind of doesn't exist
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
If
the
if
podcast.
that was not the case, I do believe that we would be able to like actually, you know, do
Well,
this.
maybe if we decided to change the topic from something other than Source games for the past hour that we've been talking about,
I ate
maybe
sushi
I'd
today.
actually feel like joining the conversation.
I ate sushi today.
Yo, I spent
Very
like an
good.
hour wandering through Walmart.
Nice.
That sounds
Yeah.
like fun.
I
Sounds-
don't like the Walmart next to the Sam's Club now.
Very sad.
Nice.
I love the Walmart next to Sam Club.
Well, it's not my Walmart next to the Sam's Club
Hello.
Orange.
Singular
Yo.
Sam.
Among Us.exe?
Really?
Yes.
Don't
Yo.
open Among Us.exe at 3 a.m.
No, don't open Among Us.exe at 8:47 p.m.
Don't open Among Us EXE, period.
What if I did it?
Guys, don't download
You would,
Among.exe. It
You would
makes
become sussy.
Hello, is this
It makes
Among Us imposter?
Yes, this is Among Us Imposter.
No one told me there was a.
Stop! Puff! I'm trying to. I.
Yes,
What's that?
my favorite
Right?
word.
A.
I see a trash can. I go, that's a little sussy.
It's sus, honestly.
Hey, babe, when the underwear is sus, ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding.
Don't
ding.
torture me.
This is great.
Yeah,
Uh,
the episode has been rejuvenated. We can now go another 3 hours. Buckle in, ladies and
My
gentlemen.
name is now
I really
the
felt that.
the episode of this should be called Nostalgia and Among Us. Ding 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 ding.
No,
Why-
Josh, we haven't done a title like that since the
You-
3rd episode.
You have to include the ding 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 ding. Ding,
Why-
I will put that in the description.
Who is
Okay,
nostalgic
that works.
about any
The bottom
childhood?
line in the
You're
description.
still children.
What?
Yup.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Did he call us children?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
legally speaking.
I mean, yeah. He's not wrong.
The law requires that I
The
answer
law
yes.
requires that I yell.
What do we
Ding
do?
ding 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 ding.
I love how coming into this we said it was gonna be like Rat Chat 5, and it has so far been worse than Rat Chat 5. I think that really goes to show how horrible of an idea it is to have all 6 of us in an episode together, which is
But it is
exactly
cool.
why I think we should aim to do it again next month.
Okay, well,
Yes.
goodbye,
So,
everyone. See you guys. See everyone
another-
next month.
Another thing I want to talk about SteamGridDB
If you
is
talk about Source Games one more time,
Yeah.
guys like
One
Portal?
last one for the fans.
Yeah. If you made it
Okay,
this far,
guys,
you know you're a
I'm-
real G. Here's some
here's
short
the last
talk.
mention of a Source game in this episode.
Oh, he's been muted.
Okay, there we go.
Yo.
No more.
Well,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen, we
It's all
have
for
officially went over the hour mark, so I think
Hunt
that...
down the Freeman.
Goodbye, everyone.
Forget the entire outro. We cannot stop there. We
Forgot
cannot
about-
stain the legacy of this
Hunt
podcast.
down the Freeman. Hunt down the Barney.
No.
Barney.
Okay.
Hunt down the Freeman Blue Shift.
Hunt down the Freeman opposing force.
down-
It's
Where-
just a rebel. It's just Half-Life
Okay.
2.
Hunt down the... In America, you hunt down the Freeman, but in Soviet Russia, the Freeman hunts down you.
Can I please go
well,
now?
we know we're half
No.
in now.
Half-Life 3 is just Hunt Down the Freeman, but
I mean-
made by Valve.
I have
Yeah.
recently actually had hope for Half-Life 3 again. It's possible.
It should happen.
After
Especially after the ending
They're
of
gonna make it a
Alex.
VR.
Yeah, after the ending of Half-Life
No.
Alex.
I'm pretty sure they said it's not going to be VR. Well, I mean, it could be. It could have like VR features, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be optional.
I wouldn't
It
say
has to be.
I wouldn't say I have hope for Half-Life 3 per se, but I definitely think it's more possible now.
Yeah.
More possible.
Like,
I have
with
tried
Half-Life
to end
Alyx.
this podcast 3 times so far.
Alright, yeah.
ding
just end
ding
it here.
ding 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 ding.